Welcome to Vault Science. Here we'll be overviewing the relevant Vault plugins and how they're executed in order to make vaults on CivUniverse and past servers. The first relevant plugin is Exile and/or Prison Pearl. When one player kills another while they have a pearl in their hotbar, the player killed is binded to that pearl and imprisoned in the end. The term vault refers to the secure structures used to store players' pearls and other valuables. The location of a pearl being public incentivizes making the most defendable and hard-to-break vaults given your available resources. Organizing and building a vault is made possible by 4 other plugins: NameLayer, Citadel, Bastion, and Juke Alert. NameLayer allows players to create, own, manage, and be invited to the groups that will control who can access the various parts of a vault. Citadel allows players to spend resources, such as stone, iron, and diamond, on individual blocks to reinforce them, requiring those outside the group to break them multiple times before disappearing. Bastion allows for the creation of special Bastion blocks that prevent players outside the group from placing their own blocks or reinforcing their own blocks in a given region. And finally, Juke Alert, which records and alerts members of a Citadel group to the actions of other players next to the blocks called snitches that members place on their group. Note blocks simply notify when another player enters, while juke boxes additionally log information of player activities. Before the implementation of Bastions, vaults relied mainly on a reinforced pyramid as a means of stopping other players from breaking out the pearls they stored. These are typically made of diamond-reinforced obsidian, one of the hardest blocks obtainable in survival Minecraft, reinforced with the highest break time ore. Modern vaults commonly still have these pyramids in the center, but they are now surrounded by bastion rings and often a central bunker. The central ground bunker and/or sky bunker above it are used to store resources, factories, and potion supplies for fighting. An array of vault bastions under a sky bunker form a strong protection from both sky bridges and pillaring up. A curtain of snitches is placed in a vault to prevent stealth attacks, notifying members of a group when anyone is near. They are surrounded by obsidian cubes, making them harder to break and preventing TNT cannon breaking. A vault is often surrounded by an outer trench covered by bastions. Water and traps are added to the bottom, allowing defenders to jump in and preventing attackers from following without risk of being killed. Bastions can come in many different forms, and are broken from players outside the group placing a reinforced block and/or a normal block in their region repeatedly, with multiple players speeding up this process. They protect and can be broken at their Y level and above, but not below. They are typically covered in reinforced obsidian to dissuade direct breaking. On CivUniverse, as well as past servers, they come in 2 forms: City and Vault. City bastion fields are large 51 by 51 block squares and prevent other players from reinforcing in their region. This is to give towns a tool to prevent reinforced grief. They can be laid out in a grid covering a town as shown. They take 30 minutes for one person to place break. Vault bastion fields are small, 9-block radius circles and prevent all placement by players not in the group. They take 1 hour for one person to place break. They can overlap each other, allowing for the creation of rings around a pyramid and a central bunker, but this also means multiple bastions can be broken at the same time in the area they overlap. In order to get to the center of a vault, one must break through all the reinforced rings or place break all the bastions and build to the center. This can be done on the ground or in the sky. Rings are built 1 block outside the bastion field, forcing those breaking on the ground to shift over the edge to break the bastion, putting them at more risk than just breaking off the top. Protecting a town with greater strength can be done by laying out a grid of vault bastions with minimal overlap. Traps are placed inside rings to add greater risk to attackers, one of the oldest being cobwebs around the edge for attackers to get knocked into. Modern designs, mainly due to the lack of reinforceable webs or occasional lack of pearls, has led to 2 deep fall traps and even sometimes 3 deep traps with foot grinders. Segmentation with trenches, rings, and bunkers is important to limit enemy movement within your vault. Go to CivUniverse.com and make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Comment below if you want to see more videos. Sources and content will be in the description below. Thanks for watching.